Good afternoon, it's Peter here, just to give you a little update on my Omad diet. Yeah, I'm just over halfway through the second month now, and just getting over a plateau that I had, um, you know, and a few people sort of gave me a bit of inspiration really, and a bit of moral support, and it helped me a lot. So I'd like to thank Khalil, Terry and Joanne. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for the encouragement, and also the support. It's really appreciated. It's helped me a lot to get over this, and I weighed myself today, and this month I'm down to half stone loss. So I've lost, 7 pounds so far. So really sort of pleased that I've got over the plateau, back down doing the weight loss again, which is good. The measurements have started to come down again, so all good, really good, and I feel good. I must admit though, not only have I adjusted my diet, but I've also upped my intake of apple cider vinegar. I actually drunk about half a litre of apple cider vinegar over the last month, but I've actually probably doubled that intake this month. So I'm taking maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons full in my water pretty much consistently now. So that's might have made a difference, lowering my intake of food has helped obviously. And somebody, I think it was Khalil, she said she tried to go on a carnivore spate, which I did, and I think all these little combined things actually got me out of this rut that I was in, back onto losing weight again, which I'm really pleased about. But what's more amazing is the measurements. The measurements are dramatically coming down now, and I'm really pleased. Really pleased. I feel a lot more healthy today. I slept very well last night, which is a godsend. So I haven't been worried about not losing so much as I was, etc. 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 And I've realised now that you just haven't got to worry. You've just got to tweak about a bit, change things out, and lo and behold, it'll work. So I'm back to the schedule of losing weight. So now I'm below quite a bit from what I started. Lost 7 pounds is pretty good so far this month. I wasn't thinking I was going to be losing this much, so it's piqued my expectations, maybe a little bit higher now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this month goes compared to last month. But I did lose a good week where I was in that plateau. So it's got a long way to go to catch last month up, but at the end of the day, I should still be very happy on if I sort of comes close to what I did last month. But I did have doubts, and I did have what can you say, low spirits at the time. But thanks to the guys who left me comments of support and encouragement, I sort of bucked myself up a little bit, and took the bull by the horns again, and lo and behold, it's worked. So thank you very much, guys, for your help. It's much appreciated. It certainly does the trick to boost the morale, to know that other people have gone through this and you know, and come out the other side positively. So that's helped me to do exactly the same. So really good, really good. So looking forward now actually to seeing what this month holds. Hopefully it will give me in good stead to go into the third month. I did say I'm going to go for this for 6 months, so you know, I think I'm doing very well really now for what I started out to what I've now achieved. So I'm happier with this that's going on. But I had noticed that a lot of people turn and say, how can you drink water with apple cider vinegar in it and salt, you know? Yes, it's a weird combination, guys. It is a very weird combination, but I've actually got used to it now, and I actually quite like it. It's funny really, because you know, when I first tasted it I thought, oh my good God, how the hell am I supposed to get this down my neck? But I quite actually look forward to it, and it's quite refreshing to have a glass of that first thing in the morning, you know, before you brush your teeth. I had you know, have your vinegar water and that before you brush your teeth. But it refreshes you, and I find it quite refreshing. But I've also started to acquire a taste for it now. Whether this is just because you're getting used to it, or whether I actually like the taste, I'm not quite sure. But I did sort of notice that my intake of that has gone up considerably now. I'm virtually on double the amount that I was on last month. But I did just a thought as well that day before yesterday, I decided enough was enough. I felt quite low that day, and I decided that I was going to switch to a 16/8 because I was that hungry. I decided that if I did a 16/8, that would be fine. But when I actually got round to it, I think it was maybe a 24. But I just had to have a sandwich, and I had, in fact, I decided that I think would be the best thing would to have a slice of cake, fruit cake, and a cup of coffee that I used to have, how I used to have the coffee. And oh my mate, it was lovely. Forgot how coffee tasted the way I like it, you know, but really nice. Made a treat actually, and I said that the best thing I'm going to do now is maybe once a week is just to have that day where I can have the things that I miss, and so I shall have maybe slip in a 16/8 or a 24 and have a nice cuppa coffee. And I noticed that yesterday I had chicken for dinner with roast potatoes and roast veg, but I had a cup of coffee with my meal, and believe me, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it made a change. So I think I'm going to put in these little treats that I used to like in that mealtime hour. So, you know, coffee the way I like it with my meal, I think is going to be my pudding as such. There's not a lot of calories in coffee, but I do take it with sugar, so yeah, slap on the wrist, but back into the fast afterwards. So, you know, it hasn't made a problem. it's dealt with. I lost weight today, so it must have made some difference. So having that instead of like a sweet or a pudding like I used to have is, I find, a nice top off, because if I'm not quite full, the coffee does it, and so I think I'm going to be sticking with that. So this is the sort of thing I'm looking at, guys, that help you get over this problem that you may have. Substitution, substitute things, switch it about, mix it up. Some of the guys have encouraged me, have told me to do this, mix it up, match it around, sort it about, and it works. It confuses your body enough to go, whoa, hold on, I'm just going to go back to burning fat because it's easier. So anyway, that's pretty much how it is at the moment. 7 pound weight loss, measurements are down considerably, so very happy this time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to let you know that when I'm going to upload another video, and give us a like. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for the support, and God bless. Catch you later. Ta-da.